Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
O Kalyani, auspicious or beautiful girl.
Means Kalyani means who always blessing to us. Kalyan. Kalyan means always thinking good for us. When you go to any sadhus, they say, your Kalyan, Baba. Kalyan means blessing. Oh Kalyani. When I go to the sadhus, then they bless us. And you are so kind that you bless if I not come to you. You always giving blessing to us, blessing with all your mercy. I see in different direction, material direction, but after that, you don't forget me. And you try to bless in that circumstances that one day I will see in your directions. Oh Kalyani. And this bliss, when sadhus give, of Kalyani bliss giving, blessing giving to us. Because she give Kalyan, the bless to the sadhus, and they are totally connected, so they are always receiving, and he say Kalyani, blessing to you, because of her mercy. You realize this. Your life changed with that realization. So, oh Kalyani, real source of blessing. You are the source. You are the source of love. The Christian priest talking on the marriage of princess, he said this word, source of love. I was so excited to listen the source of love. Where the love is coming, that source will pray. That is only one pointed, and see the Kalyani, she give the bliss, not become so material that your feeling gone to your life. He always bless to us to develop love, relation and feeling in life.
When will the jingling of your ankle bells?
When this time will come in my life, I'm listening different type of jingling of material world. I will listen your jingling from this ears. When that day will come, when that time will come. When the moment will come in my life to connect with you, my Swami, my Kalyani, when that day will and moment will come in my life. Material thing also is a jingling. Jingling. Spiritual also from her Nupur coming jingling. A or B, what we want to listen. That has to change. We are listening the B jingling. We don't try to listen A jingling. Ear is ready to listen. This is the mercy that we can listen from ear. Understand the jingling of material world. And we involve in B jingling. But when A jingling will come in my life, of Kalyani, my life, all the suffering will go with that listening of jingling from her lotus feet. This faith has to come, and its faith comes when its realization comes. And when realization comes, when you go for deep inner consciousness in yourself. Sure, this is the real truth, real happiness.
Oh Kalyani, when will the jingling of your ankle bells, that is like an ocean of nectarian rasa,
Okay, ocean, non-stop waves means ocean. Non-stop wave means ocean. There is no meaning of ocean, there is no waves. There is no meaning of Krishna where the Radha is not there. Waves are the love. Love moves with the waves. You know? Love has a waves flowing like a waves. And love catch us and bring to the goal ocean. Goal of ocean. Because we go for ocean, then waves bring to the ocean. Somebody has to live in the waves, to watch to the waves. They go to the ocean only to see the waves. One has a goal to go to the ocean, but the waves are bringing to the ocean. There are two ways. One wants to be a manjari to serve Radha, and one wants to meet with Krishna. Love can do both things. That individual person has to decide what I want. I want to watch the waves. I want to serve the waves and the ocean. Or I want to be catched by waves to bring to the ocean. If you like, you have to go more little near to the ocean. To the waves catch you and strongly bring inside ocean to you. But love can do only. And this love is coming from ocean and merging in the ocean. That is Radha and Krishna. But if you see, ocean is blue and waves are white.
Ma se ci fate caso l'oceano è blu,
Different
le onde
color.
sono bianche, è un colore diverso.
They have a different color,
Diverso
but
colore,
their loves make one to them.
ma l'amore unisce e fa di due uno.
Why ocean is listening, waves are listening. To understand this, to meditate by looking to the ocean, this. Why color is mentioned? When you look the color you see your Ishtadev. Jit dekhu tit sham mein. Just where I see my Swami. In all circumstances, she is there. And my eyes is only watching her mercy, Kalyan, how she is merciful to me.
When will the jingling of your ankle bells
Jingling is one thing. In jingling, you listen the sound of jingling. Material jingling, we forget other thing to listen. And when spiritual jingling will start listening, you will forget other thing to listen. Because it's so sound and interesting vibration that you merge in that jingling. You cannot think out of that jingling. Like a material jingling involves us in material work and material circumstances that we cannot think out of that. Similarly, Radhika's lotus feet jingling will merge you that you cannot listen. Other thing you don't like to listen.
Assorbiranno così tanto che non sarete più capaci di ascoltare altro.
And then you will ask why material jingling is happening in my life. It's because your ear is become more sharp to listen. Jingling. When the mercy will come of Kalyani, you will forget other jingling to listen. You will forget. Without ahetaki means without doing no efforts. Causeless. You do effort and then you listen, then is what? Then you will think this is my effort, my result of working, my sadhana. I didn't know sadhana. Air becomes kripa, come like that I can listen on now. Swamini jingling bell from her lotus feet. This is mercy. No sadhana possible for this. Do any sadhana not possible. Only mercy can possible. Then why sadhana? Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Sadhya Kabunai. Sadhya Kabunai means it's no any scripture written that this sadhana you can get prema. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Sadhya Kabunai. There is no sadhana is prescribed for Krishna Prem. Suddha Chit. Only the chitta has to be pure.
Tanto il città deve essere pura.
And this chitta to pure is a kripa, is not sadhana.
Questa città che ascolta
Again, kripa. Chitta pure means my heart become
significa che il mio cuore
pure means
puro
significa no trouble to others,
che non do nessun disturbo agli altri,
no think bad for others,
che non penso male degli altri,
no do wrong for others,
che non faccio male agli altri,
no enemy,
che non c'ho nemici,
enemy, what you say. And my mind is agreement with my intelligence.
va d'accordo, va di pari passo con la mia
Not
intelligenza.
independent, conflict creating.
Non si creano conflitti indipendenti tra la mente e l'intelligenza.
When there is a conflict between mind and
Quando c'è un conflitto e
your intelligence here, inner conflict is disturbing our life.
questo conflitto disturba
This or that.
la nostra
No.
questo quello.
I have to go through my mind what my mind is
Fare
there.
quello che mi dice la mente.
And then we do
E
mistakes.
noi è così che facciamo.
Because not in agreement we are doing.
Perché non agiamo in accordo
And
con la
then
nostra intelligenza.
inner fight is
E
starting.
quindi inizia una lotta interiore.
Chitta is not sure. Suddha chitra sravanadi. Only by listening.
E soltanto ascoltando.
Sravan means listening.
Ravana significa
Adi,
ascoltare. Adi,
listening,
ascoltare
good things,
buone cose,
name of the sweet Lord name,
i dolci nomi del Signore,
good association,
una buona associazione,
mood of my service will change,
il
my thinking will change. So Sravan Adi means all the circumstances, what is happening in my life.
consideriamo tutte le circostanze del
One is bhajan and one is bhajan kriya. Kriya means be happening, activities, all activities in the circumstances.
tutte le attività saranno
That's the bhajan.
questo è
So Suddha Chit Sravan Adi means all the circumstances
circostanze
in that circle,
in quel circo,
in listening circle.
nel cerchio dell'ascolto.
Karay Uday. Uday means
Udaya significa
Are, now sun is rising.
adesso il sole sta sorgendo,
You no need to do any efforts for that.
non dobbiamo fare nessuno sforzo
You do
per
nothing.
sorgere il sole.
It will rise
Sorge
automatic in our heart.
nel nostro cuore.
Krishna Prem
Krishna Prema
will rise in our heart.
sorgerà nel nostro cuore.
Then what we will do?
Quindi
What Krishna likes.
cosa faremo? Quello che piace a Krishna.
That is Krishna Prem.
Questo è Krishna Prema.
I have no Krishna Prem. How I can be Radha Dasi? Because Krishna wants to be a Radha's mood accepting what he's teaching. That to do like me. If you love me, do this way. What I do. I took the mood of Radhika and cover myself with Radhika form. Don't see outside of that.
Fai come
That's a Krishna Prem. If I love you all things what you want. Or not? I love you, but I don't want what will make you happy.
Ti amo però non voglio farti felice.
I love you because I love you and what you like, I want to do that. That is Krishna Prem. There's no conflict. That Krishna Premi, I am a Krishna Premi and I have become Radha Rasi. No. Are, I am Krishna Premi, so I want to do what he likes to do and he likes to be happy.
And he likes Radhika.
And he likes to serve Radhika, so I want to serve her. This is Krishna Prem. It's a parkya. Parkya means the meaning is something and word is something and meaning is something. Some word, but behind meaning is something.
Double meaning.
That is parkya bhav.
Triple meaning.
It's not that what I say, do that is the meaning. No, parkya. Only what is parkya? That's a parkya bhav. What is something, meaning is something. Right?
So when will this jingling of your ankle bills, that is like an ocean of nectarian rasa, cure my deafness?
Cure my?
Deafness.
When will this cure heal my deafness, because I cannot hear it?
Before I was
Deaf.
deaf. I cannot listen because of my not qualified to deaf. Now my ear start working, that I can listen and I start liking this. And Shravan Adi. Shravan Adi means what? Means I like your name. I like your looking. I like to look you, how you look today. I like to feel what you don't liking by face. I can understand you. You are happy or sad. When I Adi, Shravan Adi means all I start liking circle, then jingling will start listening, because I start looking and listening to you. Shravan Adi. And these are the Adis. I like your face, I like your clothes, I like your name, I like the mellow, I like to go in my ears. My senses start liking. So my deafness is gone. I can listen. Really, it gives more good feelings to me. And that way, automatic, sun is rising, love will rise in my heart. What preparation to do? What I can do? I am not yogi, not rishi, not I have austerity I can do. We cannot do. But I can like also. I can listen, sure. I can see, sure. What is the use of these eyes if I cannot listen you? See you? What is the use of this ear if I cannot listen? What is the use of this mouth when I cannot share my mouth to use your things, what you like it? What is the use of this feet? What is the use of this hand? If I like, I cannot do something for you.
Se io non posso fare qualcosa per te, se a me non piace fare qualcosa
It's all depend upon liking. Na?
collegato a differenti tipi di
Only a faint reflection of the illumination of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami's love and separation from Swamini is revealed through the syllables of this Velapa Kusumanjali. Means that what he says here, this sentence, which you were speaking already so elaborately, explaining this, is only a small reflection of his feelings in separation.
When jingling and start listening, then separation feel that what I was suffering before without listening, this Swamini ankle bell jingling, what was my suffering? And I am jingling for all my senses, body and mind, using for this material suffering. That suffering. And after, if we don't listen, then we suffer. Why is missing in my life? Why the name is missing in my life? Why the air, the inside, the name is not going to me? One day it was too heavy sound, noisy. But now it's not noisy. It's a sweet mellow happening. Now I like to listen to this. Change or not? Suddha Chitta is happening, the feelings are changing. So this way, Raghunath Das Goswami is sharing her feelings to. We can also feel like this. Love has too much power, and that love is a spiritual way of life. Nobody will know what you are doing, but it will work inside and outside. First it will start working from inside, and it will start acting with your senses outside also.
Krishna himself descended to earth as Gaura to experience his own sweetness and the sweetness of Srimati Radhika's love for him.
Who is Gaura? Krishna and Radha together. And this appear in this material world to teach us. My sweetness, you know. Krishna says, you know my sweetness. You know my opulence. You know me that I am a supreme God. But now I want to show you a little more than that. Go on, repeat this.
Krishna himself descended to earth.
You see?
As Gaura to experience his own
Experience means he is foreigner. Experience, how I will experience? If I know, then why I experience? If I know why I experience, I know. But he's foreigner. So you want to experience Krishna, experience what?
His own sweetness and the sweetness of Srimati Radhika's
Radhika love. Own sweetness. How he will know own sweetness? Through her eyes, beloved eyes. How she see I am beautiful, black, but how my girlfriend say black is also good. How this sweetness I cannot relish without her eyes, my beloved eyes.
Krishna becomes audience.
Means he want to relish his sweetness from himself. Why not he do before? From the eyes of her beloved he want to watch what is my sweetness. This to understand. He cannot understand his sweetness alone without her. Without somebody, I will understand my sweetness. I will know myself. Without one beloved lover, lover can talk about my sweetness. So Krishna himself cannot calculate. He tries, but he fails. So his own sweetness he wants to know. So he needs help for that. Right? If I want to know my sweetness, I need help to know from different eyes and feelings. Or not?
Sugar cannot taste itself.
No. How sugar will taste himself? One person has to taste it. So who is tasting? Radhika is tasting his sugar, his lover's sugar. Yeah, what a beautiful Chaitanya Charitamrita. Go on.
And for this he became Virahi.
No, repeat this line.
Krishna himself descended to earth as Gaura to experience his own sweetness and the sweetness of Srimati Radhika's love for him. For this he became Virahi, experiencing separation from himself, and taught all the sadhakas of the world that one must first experience viraha before being able to relish milana, meeting. In this way, he increases the prema sindhu, the ocean of love of his devotees. Srila Raghunath Das Goswami also relishes Sri Radhika's sweetness through viraha, feelings of separation, although he is her eternally perfect maidservant.
Yeah.
Sri Radhika always acts for Krishna's welfare. Therefore, she is named
Now you see,
Kalyani.
read again this line I want to have.
Before, good.
Raghunath Das.
Raghunath Das Goswami also relishes Sri Radhika's sweetness through viraha, feelings of separation, although he is her eternally perfect maidservant.
That's the point. How I can feel my boss pain. Somebody is my boss, and if I am not very close to my boss, I cannot feel her difficulties and pain. What pains is there, and what is the use of my to become the servant of my boss if I cannot serve her to remove that pain? I have to share the pain with my boss to feel that pain and work for that. That is the reality. Only the closest, who is very close, who is always very attached and close, they can feel the pain. And if I will not unclose, I cannot understand that pain. So, to understand the separation means the pain. You have to be close. Why pain are important? Pain, if you are, who is the real friend? Real friend who is in difficulty with you, they are the real friend. Not only friends who is in the good time with you and the bad time they run away. The best friend means best difficult time, he is always with me. That way you think that he is my real friend who can feel, and he is always with me in the pain, in the any difficulties. They are my best friend, my dear. And who can be a best friend who is very close to you? And how you can be a close? By service you can be a close. To becoming the boss of some you cannot be a close. But if you become servant of someone, you can close. In all circumstances, the boss will open everything to you, and she will not, or he will not hide anything to you. So this is the meaning of the servant and boss. That I want to serve you because I want to share your pain first. I want to understand your feeling and pain, and I want to serve you in all difficulties and love with you. That's a Manjari. That's a Radha Dasi. Because one is a man and one is a girl. The man has less feeling and the female has more feeling. She feels more full of feelings. It's a nature. It's a God-gifted nature. That feeling, so why I will bother who has a less feeling or who has a high feeling? And he is showing in the form of Gaura If you want to learn, you can learn from this way. Because I was foreigner, I also learned from this way.
Per questo è voluto venire come Gora per apprendere.
So what is the problem, bhai? You are not leaving Krishna to go to Radha. You are making real Krishna Prem
In questo modo
to serve Radhika.
veramente Krishna Prema servendo Radhika.
Because you are really in lover of Krishna, because you understand his feelings. And you want to serve in that mood what he brings the mood and teaching. And what he teach, that he becomes the cover in the mood. So he said that you also covered with that pain yourself to feel that pain of your boss. And try to help your boss.
Cercate di aiutare il vostro boss.
How is it painful to the beloved when he is not near to his lover. That pain you can realize from the beloved than more lover. You can feel it.
Shri Radhika always acts for Krishna's welfare. Therefore, her name is Kalyani here.
Welfare of Krishna. What about us? He can welfare of Krishna supreme. He is welfaring to every living being. You can see, he takes care of the welfare of Krishna and all his creation. his creation and see welfare. Because he loves Krishna, he takes welfare of all his creation, and she expends herself in all heart with love and feeling. Any living being you see is no with love and feelings. This is his welfare. Any animal you say they have no feeling and love. Any tree and plant you can see. All his creation you can imagine. This is the love. This love expands like this. Creator and his creation. He gives welfare to Creator and his creation. His lover and his all associate. Jesus said, love your neighbor. What is meaning that? If you see Father, you see all your family. This is divine vision. Love is the main thing, and love source is Radha. How this love is in all heart, in millions and millions. Who is the power from this coming to? That is Radha. Why the people are wealthy? Lakshmi is coming from Lakshmi. So love is coming from her. That name is the beautiful girl, Radha, who is always with love, giving love to the Creator and His creation.
sempre amore al creatore e alla sua creazione.
Why Jesus said, love is the way and love is the goal and love is the God? Because this is the way.
Perché questa è la via.
Radha is the way.
Radha è la via.
And she is the goal for Manjari.
L'obiettivo,
Sorry to say, but Manjari goal is Radha.
però, l'obiettivo delle mangiare è Radha.
You see, goal is also Radha. Not Ashray Tattva Radha and Vishaya is Krishna. No. For Manjari is Radha is the way and Radha is the goal.
No, Radha è sia la via che l'obiettivo.
Chaitanya Charitamrita, the first region of appearance of Gauranga is telling this. Read Adi Lila 4 chapter.
Di Gauranga è questa, leggete la Lila prima capitolo.
Goal is also Radha.
Radha è anche
And Jesus says same thing.
Gesù ha detto la stessa
Love is the way and love is the goal. And we don't want to love,
e noi vogliamo amare,
then we don't want to go to the way of Radha.
quindi non vogliamo seguire la via di Radha.
That's what I say. I am Radha Rasi, but my way is different. My bhajan kriya is different. My day-to-day all activities is different. Bhajan kriya means your activities,
Che significa quello che fai,
your behavior, your mind thinking, your all
la mente,
movement
ogni momento.
is different. Can you put the light outside? Somebody will fall down. Yeah? Right or not?
All inclusive.
All inclusive. Khali bhajan will not work. Bhajan kriya will work. Sorry to say. Bhajan kriya will work. All your activities will going to help us. Nitai, nitai, nitai. Bhajan kriya. Kriya.
Not only is Sri Radhika auspicious for Sri Krishna, she is auspicious for the whole world.
Yes, whole world, not for only Krishna. Oh my God, the same words coming. Huh? Auspicious for whole world.
Because she gives joy to the world as God's pleasure potency, of which the essence is prema or love.
Yeah. You show me one way, one person who has no love in the heart. But I can show you 50% people, they don't believe in God.
Strade per il 50% delle persone nel mondo non crede in Dio.
They are atheists.
Sono atei.
So whose empire is bigger?
Chi è il più grande?
Love empire is bigger or God empire is bigger?
Paragonando
No.
chi è il più grande?
My Swami empire is bigger. My Radhika empire is bigger.
La mia Swami è più grande.
Bring all God in one hall and see. After that there are some atheists. And you will see 40% minimum.
Almeno il 40%.
They don't believe in God. But say me one person who don't believe in love.
Indicatemi una persona che non crede nel
Say one animal who don't believe in love.
animale che non crede nell'amore,
Say one plant who don't believe in love.
che non crede nella
Say in any nature who don't believe in love, you love it, they will give you love.
nella natura che non crede nell'amore.
Universal. You believe or not believe, that is Kalyani.
Che voi ci crediate o meno, questo è Kalyani.
Always mercy, always flowing the waves of mercy.
Lei fluisce continuamente, inondate.
And the Krishna Premi, they see this. This is the goal of Krishna Prem, that you see this, you feel it and understand this, then you are Krishna Premi. If you not realize,
Se voi non realizzate,
you don't understand Krishna Prem.
se non realizzate questo, non siete Krishna Prem, non potete comprenderlo.
She gives that transcendental loving ecstasy to all the devotees and thus sustains their lives.
Life sustained with her. We are living because some love, hope is there. Our life sustained with this.
Qualche modo sostiene la nostra vita.
And the person grow in life if he has richness of love. They progress, the people recognize them. Because behind reason is love. Why you are so close friend of him? Oh, they are very loving person, very nice. I learned so much with the association. My all tension, my all feelings automatically remove with the waves. I don't know what is that. That is hiddenly love is that. I like this person. He's a big good actor. Why he is a good actor? Because in the behind reason he is a very good, making pleasure, joy to others. And joy is the love.
Giving joy.
Here the word joy is there.
E anche nel verso c'è infatti la parola gioia.
Because this joy is why we want to live.
And that is love.
Noi vogliamo vivere e questo è amore.
Yeah.
The Upanishads speak about Shreya, Kalyan, or that which is good for us, and Praya, that what we like. The saints, the holy person, accept that which is auspicious and beneficial, that is spiritual and everlasting happiness. And the fools accept that what they like the most, the temporary sensual happiness. This is a verse from the Upanishads.
Which tingling? Yes.
What you were speaking.
No, read again.
The saints accept that which is auspicious.
Shreya and Preya, what is it?
The Upanishads speak about Shreya, Kalyan, or that which is good for us, and Preya, that what we like, and the verse translates like follows.
There are two things.
Yes.
For my Atma Sukha Priti Vancha Dhare Kamnam means what is for my enjoyment I will do that. For my sense enjoyment. Calm, this is calm. For self-enjoyment, I enjoy myself with this, my senses with this way. There is no one senses. We have all senses they want to enjoy. Ear want to enjoy, eye want to enjoy, mouth want to enjoy, my ego wants to enjoy, my genital wants to enjoy, my this wants to enjoy. All are like a door and window of one home. And they all want to enjoy. But they forget the boss. And the boss is sitting alone in the room and he is suffering. My God, nobody is with me. All they are engaged in my doors and windows. And don't give to me, no recognition.
Non mi riconoscono, non mi danno attenzione.
That's no suffering.
Questa non è sofferenza.
If you are as a human, as a boss, you are living in your home and all your doors and windows enjoy, and you look and you quiet and nobody asks you anything and they are busy for their enjoyment. That is our position. The living soul is suffering that they forget me. These doors and windows for me. And they are playing themselves and they forget that who is the man to take care. Huh? They're surprised with that. They are first temporary. But and one is the goal permanently. The permanently, if I recognize my boss, that my doors and window is existing because of the living soul. And that living soul has to be recognized. That moment we become different. And this is a Pancham Pursat, fifth effort of the life. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha is the four efforts. And fifth effort, when we come to the point from where I have to move on. Then, after that we are three positions. In Pancham Pursat, we are conditional. We have all condition of my doors and windows. We are conditional. We are marginal. Sometimes I am fixed in this, sometimes go out with that. And nature is soul, and super soul is very independent. Yeah, I also want to be free from others. So this three nature is not going. Then we want to improve that. How to improve it? In becoming 100% form. And Guru Kripa happened, then we got the Manjari Sarup. And we become fixed, normal situation come when we take the shelter of Manjari, Dasi of Radha. And by serving to her, more loving exchange come. Then we become normal. We not marginal, no conditional problem can disturb me. No independency is liking now. That is 6 efforts. And 7 effort, I learned from them. I know up to 6 efforts. 7 effort, he is telling one book, Anandas Babaji, Rasa Darsana. Rasa?
Darshan.
Dasa, huh?
Rasa Darshan.
Rasa Darshan.
Rasa Darshan. What is meaning of rasa? There are 5 mellow. Prabhupada say in Bhagavad Gita, which mellow I am living and watching that mellow all place. That is Rasa Dasi. If I am in Radha Dasi mellow, then I have to be always in that mellow doing what I do. That is bhajan kriya. I no deviate from that in any circumstances. If I deviate, again I back or not to my home. Or we are in our material consciousness. We have to check it and living in the that feeling of rasa. Somebody is in Vatsali Rasa, he is always living in that Vatsali Rasa, or he changed many Rasa. When it becomes 100%, that is perfection.
Quando entra in questo rasa al 100%, quella è la perfezione.
Radha.
Radha.
What is Satyabrata? My friend teach me like this. One day he bring the book he likes. When he is reading, I got this. The 7th effort? I know up to 6 efforts, 7 efforts also exist. Really 7th? I realize this. 7th effort, I am living there or not? In my Sarup identification with that rasa. Watchful, always watching. To whom? To others? No, myself. But always watchful to us. Myself.
Our checkpoint.
Rasa. Are you looking Rasa or live out of Rasa?
Stai guardando con gli occhi del rasa o no? Stai agendo nel rasa o no?
Are you change your Rasa?
Stai cambiando il rasa?
Independency will come? No. Marginal tendency will come? No.
Ci sarà una tendenza marginale.
Condition will affect you? No.
I condizionamenti vi
Check.
influenzeranno.
Nothing can do.
Niente di questo potrà toccarvi.
Yeah. This is normal condition. Bhagavad Gita, last word of Prabhupada, if normal condition, pleasure-giving potency. Without normal condition cannot be possible without pleasure-giving potency. And pleasure-giving potency means one Swami.
There's some more also about pleasure potency in this
Yeah, go on.
From the viewpoint of Leela, Sri Radhika is indeed auspicious for the whole creation. Why? Krishna creates the whole world through his Ichcha Shakti, his desire potency. And what is his desire? He desires Radhika. Therefore, without her pleasure potency, the world cannot live. Without Krishna's desire, personified by Radhika, there is no material world. Without the material world, there are no material bodies. Without material bodies, there is no sadhana. And without sadhana, there is no prema. So he is also coming to this point. Everything is Radhika's mercy. Coming from...
What is sadhana? Sadhana is to know this. Sadhana is this, that know this reality of its scripture. Not to deviate in different lines. I have to go this way, I am going this way. It's no sadhana. Sadhana means I have to go this way, I am going this way. It's sadhana. Sadhan and sadhya. The car, the person, and sadhya is the goal. The body, my sadhak deha, has to go for sadhya. That is my sadhana. My sadhya is here, and I am going to sadhana in this way. And sadhya is here. I am creating a long way to reach there. Radha. Touching nose like this and touching nose like this. Okay, I want to know, but I want to know in verse also. I want to know how many creation happened. The goal is this, but I want to information gathering management. What is the business, buddy? For my knowledge, develop your knowledge. So I select this way. But we have to touch the nose like here. This also possible, and this also possible. Go on.
All the senses of a Jatarati Bhakta, a devotee who has attained a strong taste for bhajan, have become deaf for the impressions of the material world. He only hears Radhika's ankle bells, and he is not disturbed by material allurements.
Jai Shri Radhe. Yeah, tomorrow.
This is already so much.
Before this was disturbance, now that was, now what is my pleasure giving to me in material world, that becomes disturbance.
Quello che prima mi disturbava adesso non mi disturba più. Dal momento in cui
One day I said to Braj Madhuri, some big project. She said, I am very nervous. Too much burden you are giving to me. I say, you see, before was she doing that, she liked to do that. But now she's nervous if some material ideas you give to her, because she's not interested much in that. This is the different test happening, then different nervousness coming. Because this was nervousness, now that is becoming nervous. What is the practical happening? I am doing. I like to do that. She has a ticket to go to Switzerland and she not use it. Why? I said, why go? Take visa there. No, I will go to Nepal and make the stamping. I will not go to Switzerland. I said, go earn 3,000-4,000 euros there. He said, no, too much for me. Different
jingling.
interest. Madan Gopal agreed, I will do this. You see, these are sadhu nature. The same person, how 1 year before she was talking here to me, she said, I don't understand what to do, what is this happening? And after 1 year she is like this. Why? Because she starts flowing in the Vasari Rasa. So this Rasa is a disturbance, she is not interested. She don't want to come out from this mallow of her Rasa. So what is the behind reason? She is flowing in seventh floor of the stage of the consciousness. Because she is in the mallow of one Rasa. You can imagine how much time takes. She don't know the other philosophy, but she knows the direct mallow, and she started living in mallow. Easiest thing. And the whole philosophy, what we talk, you can see the example in her life. Radhe Radhe Go